Hello. If it sounds a bit bad, I have a bit of a cold. Never have one, but I have one today, so that's great. Um, Lighting might be worse. I don't know. But yeah, I made an album. Alright, it actually is pretty bad. Jeez, I know, pretty cool. Sorry for my squeaky chair as well. I need to get a new one. I worked on an album. I'm releasing this today because it's the 19th, and that came out on the 19th. Yeah, it's called Moonlit Stereo. It came out 2 months ago, so it's December. And I started working on it in July, but I didn't realise I was going to do an album then. I just did a song. I was like, I could make an album. 2 of them were from my GCSE compositions as well. As Stars Collide, Walking on the Streetlights. So, yeah. That's cool as well. So I wanted to do something that involved them. It's been a pretty good journey. So yeah, it took like half a year. I think it's a pretty good album. It's alternative, indie, it's experimental. Some things like cinematic-ish or rocky. It's a bit of psychedelic-ish stuff there, I guess. It's a whole mix of things. There's space themes, but also has mental themes tied into that. So it's like a metaphor and all that. I'll explain that in my ranking video. So it'll be a ranking and meanings video. Pretty cool. I keep looking over there because I have it on my wall. I have all my albums I want to do on my wall. So Moonlit Stereo, I think it's just pretty good. I like it. There's some things a bit iffy on, but I think anyone who makes stuff will be like that. There's always things that you might see and people don't. I don't know, but there's a lot you might like and you might not. It's kind of up to you, because all the ones the main ones I like is the main ones my friends dislike, and the main ones I dislike my friends like. So, but I think that kind of shows variance, I guess. Just you might not like some of them, but you might like some of the others. I don't dislike any of them. I like all of them. I think all of them are pretty good. That's not me even being biased. There's some that I'm a bit I don't know, but that's just because it's the first one, and there's bound to be some that might not be the best because it is my debut one. But I think it's a pretty good one for a debut album. I think you should give it a listen. I'm not trying to do this promotion stuff, but I do think you should give it a listen because I feel like it's a bit different to a lot of stuff at the moment. And it's just experimental. It's very it is just different. So I think it's kind of a more unique one to give it a listen, you know. And then as well, you can go to your friends and be like, I know an artist that only has 15 subscribers. Aren't I cool? No, I do want people to listen to it, and the whole thing as well that I tried. There's 2 reasons I want to make music. There's one because I just really like music. It's my big passion. 2, sorry. 2, I want to share it with people. If I make something, I don't want to just sit in on my computer. I want to show people, and I want people to enjoy it and be inspired by it. And not necessarily inspired that I'm someone's role model or anything. Just some inspiration to make something. I think actually I could help with that as well because I am younger and it's more of an indie-ish thing. It's not very professional and stuff, but I think it is just kind of proof you can make stuff. At the start of all this, I was it'd be crazy if I made an album, but I never actually expected to make an album, release it, and make a vinyl on it, which I'm going to get to. But yeah, I never expected to do all that. And you can do it if you just take your time with it, discover new things, or just look into things. And it's fun. It's just a project. It's something to work to. Hopefully it just either inspires people or just helps people, I guess. They're just like entertains them, I guess. Like, so I hope people can like, oh, I love this song. No, this song's so good. I just want to encourage as well, just experimenting, and just trying new things with stuff. I'm gonna try new things later. I'm gonna go to the other album stuff now, the updates. I've got a lot of albums that I want to release this year. One of them I've already done. It's literally just some songs that I never finished. I want to just release that as a little thing. I want to do a jazz album. Not really jazz, it's like a bit jazz because it's like Sinatra based. I don't know if it's Sinatra or whatever, but that based, Frank based. I want to do one that's more rock based, or actually I don't have that on my list for this year at the moment. I have the 3-stage one that's instrumental. It's an OST I want to do, but I'm not working on that game at the moment. I worked on it last year and I just ditched it, but it's coming back. There's a remaster of this one with some extra stuff on it. I'm not going to talk about that either. Confidential. And I think there was something else. There was an ambient album I wanted to do, and as well, like, I want to start recording stuff with real instruments instead of just digital stuff. So there's always stuff I'm gonna have to like learn and do things as a new one. So I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. Check it out. I think you'll like it. It's more to come. It's more I'm gonna work on, like vocal things. Wasn't the best because I don't have the best mic. I don't have a recording mic for songs. It's just a normal mic. And it's just there's a whole stuff with it. I couldn't get it the best. So I'm going to work on that. And there's just a lot that's going to change. Going to develop. Stay tuned. But I hope you like the one I've made already. And you can do what you think you can't. Goodbye.